installment of Let Me Put My Words in You, Mark Anda, Psychology Edition. And today I'm going to be talking about the biological underpinnings of motivation. Alright, and as I said, I'll be talking about motivation. And the best way to describe motivation, describe what a motive is. And a motive is a specific need or desire, such as thirst or hunger or an achievement, which sets how your body or your behavior acts and how your body reacts to that. Psychologists have many perspectives on motivation. The first one, probably the most basic one, is instinct. And instinct is like set behaviors from that are innate, we're born with, and it's like like if you touch something hot, your instinct is to pull away. There's really nothing to it, just like that. I'll demonstrate that right now. This is a lighter, and this is my hand. If I light the lighter, I put my hand near the fire, and it gets really hot, and you pull away, and there's really no sort of thought process to that. I mean, just put my hand in front of a lighter, and I don't think that requires much thought process. But me just kind of having my hand near something hot and pulling it away, the instinct, because hot is bad, fire is bad. The next perspective psychologists have on motivation is a theory called the drive reduction theory, in which our body has drives, either primary or secondary. I'll explain more of those later, which result from our body leaving a state of homeostasis, which is equality in our needs. And I can describe a little bit more of that through some examples. The next perspective that psychologists have on motivation is something called the drive reduction theory. And the drive reduction theory is a theory that states that motivated behavior is largely based on drives and our bodies wanting to be returned to homeostasis, which is sort of equality in our needs to be satisfied, and that is when our body has certain drives that it needs to fulfill. Let me describe to you what homeostasis is exactly. It's a state of balance in the body in which a person feels like all their needs have been satisfied. Like if you can balance things out. Like, see how this is a water bottle? This is a fuller water bottle. I don't know how to describe it with these water bottles, so I'm not going to do that. But I can describe it a little bit easier with, with measurements. But I'm going to need some help first. I'll be right back. Alright, well, let me show you a little visual for homeostasis with these bananas. See how I can rearrange these. Kind of rip them apart real quick. Okay. Now, your body, when it is in homeostasis, it's like this, full thing of bananas, full bunch of bananas. But when your body is out of homeostasis, like it has some sort of need to be fulfilled, it's like it's losing bananas. And there's only like 3 bananas left. And once you fulfill those needs, you get the rest of the bananas. Then you're a fully functioning person. You're stable again. Your bananas. Alright, now I'm going to talk to you about drives. A drive is a state of tension that results from having an unfulfilled need or desire. And there are 2 types of drives, primary and secondary drives. Primary drives are unlearned drives, such as hunger and thirst, and they depend on a psychological state. Secondary drives are drives that are learned, and they're more on intrinsic and extrinsic values. It's like achievement and other needs, such as that. I give an example of a secondary drive, which is my drive to become an eagle actually that's not really, really have to do with anything. I mean, wait, it could be an achievement. It's most likely an achievement. Eventually, if I eat enough eagles, I'll become one. And yeah, that's all I have to say on this subject. Yeah, good job, Mark.